Hey guys, this is Sean from SeanWithThe.com, and in this video we are going to compare the Infinix Hot Note with Infinix Zero 2 smartphone, and we will have a look on their features and functionality. We will compare every aspect of these two devices, and we will see which device is better for you based on your requirement and which device you should buy. So on the left hand side we are having our Infinix Hot Note, and this one is our Infinix Zero 2. So let's start first of all with the design. As you can see that Infinix Hot Note is a big device. It's a bigger device than the Infinix Zero 2, and it's clearly visible that Infinix Hot Note is a bigger device. As you can see, Infinix Hot Note is thicker as well, and Infinix Hot Note is wider as well. You can see here is the extra space which we are getting on our Infinix Hot Note. So Infinix Hot Note is taller, it's wider, and it's thicker. So because of this, it's a bit heavier than our Infinix Zero 2. So if you are concerned about a lightweight device, having a handy one, so you should go with the Zero 2. Or if you're okay with the big size like 5.5 inches screen, then you should go with the Infinix Hot Note. And one major difference between Infinix Hot Note and Infinix Zero 2 is about the quality of the screen. Infinix Zero 2 comes with a 720p HD Super AMOLED screen, while Infinix Hot Note is having 720p HD screen which is of IPS LCD quality. And another major difference is that Infinix Zero 2 is having 5 inches screen size, and Infinix Hot Note is having 5.5 inches screen. And so it's a bit big, and if you want a bigger screen you can go with the Infinix Hot Note. If you want a smaller screen you can go with Infinix Zero 2. Once again, if you are more concerned about the quality of the screen, the display quality, you should go with the Zero 2. And if you are okay with IPS LCDs kind of a screen, you can go with Infinix Hot Note as well. Another biggest difference between these two devices is that Infinix Hot Note is having 3 capacitive keys here. As you can see, the navigation keys, but they are missing on the Zero 2. So the effective screen size is even smaller in our Infinix Zero 2. You can see that this much space is occupied by the navigation key, so you get around 4.7 inches of screen, effective screen while using it. And if we are talking about the performance of the devices, so Infinix Hot Note is having 1.4 gigahertz octa-core processor, Android 4.4.2, 1 GB of RAM, and Mali 450 GPU, while in our Infinix Zero 2 it's having 2 gigahertz octa-core processor, 2 GB of RAM, same GPU, that's Mali 450 GPU in Infinix Zero 2 as well. If you go to the benchmarking applications and if you watch our benchmarking score comparison of these two devices, you will find that Infinix Zero 2 is scoring much above the Infinix Hot Note in every single benchmarking test. For example, right now I'm giving you an idea about the Antutu benchmarking. You can see that Zero 2 is scoring 33,407, while our Infinix Hot Note achieved only 28,766. So in terms of performance, if you are more concerned about the performance, you should go with the Infinix Zero 2 because it's having higher frequency clocked processor, it is having more RAM, and it is also having more optimized version of Android as well because it's the latest device. So Infinix team has enhanced the Android OS for this device as well, so it's pretty good. And camera is one of the topmost concern about the people these days while buying a smartphone. So Infinix Hot Note comes with an 8 megapixel primary camera, while Infinix Zero 2 comes with a 13 megapixel primary camera. And Zero 2 is having 5 megapixel front facing camera, and Hot Note is having 2 megapixel front facing camera. So it's easy to understand that Zero 2 is having a better camera and it will produce better images and videos after using them. So Zero 2 will be better in terms of camera performance, but Infinix Hot Note comes with few extra features in its camera. You can see all these frames here, which you can use in Infinix Hot Note, some funny faces and all these things which are missing in our Infinix Zero 2. Infinix Zero 2 also lacks few other extra fancy features, but if you are not concerned about these extra features and you are more about the quality of the imaging, so you can go with the Infinix Zero 2 because it is having the better camera. And another important factor about these two devices is the battery life. Infinix Hot Note, the most popular thing about this device is a huge 4000 mAh battery, which comes with the fast charging capability as well. So it's claimed to have 2 days of battery backup in this Infinix Hot Note. Infinix Zero 2 comes with only 2300 mAh battery, but the performance of Infinix Zero 2 is pretty well as well. You can see in our in-depth review that Infinix Zero 2 also performs very nice with moderate users, but if you are a heavy user and you are concerned about the battery life, you should go with the Infinix Hot Note because it's having a huge battery and the performance is really great as well. And another thing better in Infinix Zero 2 is that it is having the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on the screen, while in our Infinix Hot Note there is no protection of any kind. So you are forced to use some screen protection and cases, flip covers and all this. Also on the back side there is no protection of any kind. Like on Infinix Zero we had the Gorilla Glass protection on the front and back as well, but on Hot Note there is nothing. While talking about Zero 2, there is Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on the screen, and on the back we got Kevlar, which is an industry grade material used in aeronautics and preparation of the bulletproof vest. So the back panel of this device is pretty strong as well. So this is another good thing about the Infinix Zero 2. You can go with Infinix Zero 2 if you prefer to have the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on your screen and you are not interested in using any kind of extra protection to make your device bulky. And as I've already told you that the performance of Infinix Zero 2 is going to be better than the Infinix Hot Note. If you have a look on our gaming performance, you can see that Infinix Zero 2 is performing really very well, and especially if you are a multitasker who likes to play games and do lots of stuff side by side, then Infinix Zero 2 is going to be better for you because it is having 2 GB of RAM, which will help you in doing multitasking, while Infinix Hot Note is having just 1 GB of RAM. And also the overall performance of Infinix Zero 2 will be much better. But once again, if you are concerned about the more battery life, if you want a bigger screen, and if you want a mobile with more performance, and if you are concerned about the screen quality, the display and the design, the better look, then you can go with Zero 2. But if you're concerned about, as I said, the battery life and the bigger screen, you should go with the Infinix Hot Note. In terms of performance, Infinix Zero 2 will be better than the Infinix Hot Note. So it's totally up to you what you want. Once again, if you are concerned about having a great looking device, better performance and a better screen, then you should go with the Infinix Zero 2. But if you are concerned about having a big screen and a great battery life, you should go with the Infinix Hot Note. So it's totally up to you. You can decide which device you want. It totally depends on your requirement and what you are expecting from a smartphone. So both of these two devices are great, and I'm owning both of these two devices. I love both of them. Depending on my requirements, I'm using side by side both of these two devices all the time. So thanks for watching the video, friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more videos, tips and tricks and hands-on reviews like this. Have a nice day.